Welcome to another video. Today's topic is simultaneous equations, and I'll be answering this question. Okay, so we have x squared plus y squared equals to 40 and y equals x minus 4. Just to give you an idea, this is a circle and this is a straight line. Circles have an equation in the form of this. Okay, r stands for radius. Okay, so r squared is 40, so the radius is square root 40. If I was to draw this on a graph, it would look something like this. Now this is an ugly circle, but it would look something like this. So you have the center point, which is 0, 0, the origin, and then since the circle has a radius of square root 40, this would be square root 40, this would be minus square root 40. Okay, at the y-axis, this would be positive square root 40, and this would also be, sorry, not positive, negative, and this would also be square root 40. Onto the straight line, this is basically y equals x line, but 4 units down. Okay, so 4 units down would look something like this. And the y-intercept, of course, is minus 4. My drawing's not perfect, but it should look something like this. On to actually answering the question. So when it comes to simultaneous equations, we're basically trying to find the intercepts, okay, the intercepting points. So the points in which the two graphs or the three graphs, if there's a third equation, intercept with each other at a common point. Okay, so we have x squared plus y squared equals to 40 and y equals to x minus 4. We can do this in two ways, graphically or algebraically. Okay, we can draw an accurate graph, unlike this one, and find the points like so, just by looking at the graph. Or we can do it algebraically. Okay, and I'm going to explain how to do it algebraically. So you have x squared plus y squared equals to 40. So we already have the y value from the second equation. So we can substitute this into the y squared of the first equation. This will give us x squared plus x minus 4 all squared equals to 40. Okay, and then I simply expand, okay, and equate the equation to 0 so that I can solve for x. So x squared plus, expand the bracket, x squared minus 8x plus 16 equals to 40. So 2x squared minus 8x plus 16 minus 40 equals to 0. Divide both sides by 2. So x squared minus 4x plus 8 minus 20 equals to 0. And then 8 minus 20, which is minus 12. So x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals to 0. Okay, so now we have our quadratic equation. So we can factorize and find the x values. Put your brackets down. Okay, since the a value for this quadratic equation is 1, we can go into straight writing down the brackets like so. Okay, so since the c value is negative and the b value is negative, we're going to have a positive and negative. Okay, we have two negatives here, so it's positive and negative, and then we just need to find the factors, to a set of factors for 12 that would add up to form minus 4. Okay, and that would be minus 6 and plus 2. Now this would be equal to 0, and then you basically solve for x. So each bracket can be equated to 0, okay, to result in 0. So x plus 2 equals to 0, and x minus 6 is also equal to 0. X is equal to minus 2 plus 2 equals to 0, and x is equal to 6. So 6 minus 6 equals to 0. So now we have these two x values. Now it's time to find the coordinates. Okay, we're already halfway there. When x is minus 2, we can use one of the equations to substitute x into. So I'm going to use the second equation. Y equals to minus 2 minus 4. So y equals to minus 6. So the first coordinate would be minus 2 and minus 6. Now when x is equal to 6, y is equal to 6 minus 4. So y is equal to 2. So the second coordinate is 6, 2. Okay, now we have our two coordinates. Okay, and that would basically be your final answer. Okay, these are the points where the two lines intersect with each other. Okay, since there are 2 points, there are 2 points of intersection. Okay, makes sense. So if we go back to this graph, which is accurate enough for me to explain this, so we have the 2 points of intersection right here, and you can guess by just looking at the signs which ones these are. So the bottom one is -2, -6, and the top one is 6 and 2. I hope this made sense, and I hope you guys understand how to do this question. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.